The United States says it has launched a heavy wave of strikes against southern Iran, a day after Tehran fired missiles at a military base hosting American forces in Jordan. US Central Command, or CENTCOM, said dozens of sites linked to Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps were hit early on Thursday. According to CENTCOM, the targets included military command centers, missile and drone facilities, coastal surveillance sites, air defense systems, and maritime capabilities. The full extent of the damage remains unclear, and Iran has not confirmed CENTCOM's account of the target struck. Iranian officials say a residential building on Qeshm Island was hit, trapping 3 people beneath the rubble. 2 injured people were taken to hospital. The island also suffered power cuts as emergency teams worked to clear debris and restore electricity. Explosions were heard near Bandar Abbas, a major port overlooking the Strait of Hormuz. Iranian media also reported attacks near Abadan in Khuzestan province, Kazerun and Fars province, and Qeshm Island in the Gulf. Authorities said Kish airport and passenger ferry services remained operational. The latest assault follows an Iranian missile attack on a base in Jordan where American troops are stationed. US President Donald Trump had promised that Washington would respond very hard.
The drone attack on the LNG tanker off of Egypt.
Yeah.
What can you tell us about that, and is there any indication it's Iran-related? Does it represent
Well, I'm going to give you a report. I've been briefed. It's a little more of the same, but it's going to be straightening out. It's going to be straightening out. In the meantime, we're going to be hitting them very hard because it's our turn to hit them. They know it's coming. They're asking us not to do it, but they tried shooting it last night. So we had 5 rockets shot going 8,500 miles an hour, and all 5 rockets were knocked down to the ground. But they nevertheless took a shot, so it's our turn. And we'll see if we get there with an agreement at some point, but we're going to hit them very hard.
Mr. President, first,
Open up the North Sea. Open it up. You'll be okay. Open it up. They have 2
Iran's Revolutionary Guard said that Iran would continue resisting for as long as US threats continued. The renewed fighting has again placed the Strait of Hormuz at the center of the confrontation. The waterway carries a significant share of the world's oil and liquefied natural gas shipments, making any prolonged disruption a threat to global energy supplies. Washington says the strikes are intended to weaken Iran's ability to threaten American forces, commercial shipping, and neighboring Gulf states. The attack also came after Iran rejected an Omani proposal for jointly managing shipping routes through the strait. Tehran has proposed an alternative arrangement that would give it greater oversight of vessels entering and leaving the Gulf. At the same time, Washington has imposed new sanctions on 2 Iranian companies. The US Treasury accused them of participating in an IRGC-backed operation that forces commercial vessels to purchase insurance before passing through the strait. Analysts say the scale of Thursday's strikes may offer clues about Washington's next move. For now, however, renewed strikes and counterstrikes have again raised the danger of a wider confrontation, with the security of US forces on one of the world's most important shipping routes hanging in the balance.